Thank you. Hi, everyone. And today I'm going to be presenting on my work on leveraging community expertise to help Latina immigrant families cope with immigrant-related stress. Now, to set the stage, in recent years, Latina individuals reported high rates of distress, depression, and anxiety, particularly those who were immigrants and of undocumented status. To describe how we might get to those disparities, I wanted to introduce the concept of the invisible backpack. So when an individual walks into your office, your classroom, your workplace, they're carrying an invisible backpack of the day's stresses, but also of past and present stressors as well as trauma. For immigrant families, this invisible backpack contains experiences from pre-migration, or why we left our home country, to post-migration, or experiences here in the US. In the US today, our immigrant communities are facing unprecedented levels of stress. And this is where my work comes in. My research looks at how post-migration stress, or immigrant-related stress, fuels mental health disparities, and more importantly, what can we do to achieve equity? In order to successfully tackle disparities, we need to work with communities, not on communities. Too often as researchers, we come to a community once our idea is fully formulated or executed. I'm a community-based participatory researcher, and I conceptualize my community members as my partners, not just as my participants. To that end, I want to discuss briefly our Fiesta project and how we developed an intervention to address what is in that backpack from the ground up. So in partnership with 5 community members, we met for several months to determine what we wanted to address, in this case, immigrant-related stress, the goals of the program, and the key components. We then drafted the session topics, activities, and written material, paying special attention to culture, language, and accessibility, all while having a strong foundation to evidence-based strategies. We then tested it in a pilot study to not only determine if it was effective, but also if it was feasible and if it was sustainable. This whole process from start to finish was 3 years, and it's ongoing. We're currently seeking funding to help expand Fiesta to our other community partnerships. And this brings us to our final product, Fiesta, which is a community-made, community-led intervention that is 10 weekly sessions for Latina immigrant mothers and their teens. It's facilitated by community health workers or lay people who are trusted members of the community. It centers healing in family and focuses on ways to reshuffle that backpack by stress management techniques like problem solving or mindfulness, and family communication, like how do we talk about really difficult topics. But it also works to eventually eliminate some of those stressors in the backpack by advocacy, or what we call structural navigation, like understanding your rights as an immigrant or how to be empowered despite the current climate. In our pilot study, we found decreases in stress and mental health symptoms, and we also heard from youth and parents about how they felt empowered and interested in even becoming facilitators one day. Communities know the solutions. We just have to ask them. Thank you.